Where were we? An Ebonley Grot. Check what happens. Shadowheart nabbed Lazel. Now we're gonna check what happens when you save Lazel from Shadowheart.
With silver tongue.
Peace bringer.
Frame drops, frame drops, frame drops. Need a restart. Memory leaks. I still don't have any proper thoughts about Baldur's Gate 3. People keep asking me what I think about the game, and I keep telling them I need to finish the game. It's ungrateful to talk about the game that early. Right now I'm having fun, and that's the most important thing. What's a really bad ending? You can serve the Absolute. You can made a pact with the devil. I don't know what else. You can go against the devil, against the Absolute, and against everything that's good. Okay, just slaughter and kill everything along the way. I guess that's also an option. That's like the ultimate evil. The only thing I don't know is how it's gonna reflect the worm.
I can do that.
The tadpole.
Peace bringer. Be at.
Let's go.
You did.
Mace mold. Interesting. Let's see what happens when you help Lazel. Long rest.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Stop squabbing, both of you.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
Stop this, there is no sense in fighting with each other.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tripe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
What's this about?
Lozelle thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Laziel is right, we don't need the Githyanki as enemies.
It's too late. You can't appease them. We have to do what's right for us. The artifact stays with me.
You think this can be settled with just words? No. Honor demands I take something from you.
So any ideas how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lozelle. You'll need it.
God damn bitches, man.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Okay, so we seen what happens if you side with Shadowheart. She kills Laziel in a very brutal way. Now we're gonna move to attack Shadowheart.
You too. Shall I take you both then?
Offer yourself first, Karlach.
It's a classic combat, there is no cinematic option. Camp looks different, man. Holy shit, look at this. A new camp. Okay, what we gonna do? We try to resolve this issue peacefully, if possible.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Stop squabbing. Why are you arguing?
Lozelle thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
There is no sense in fighting each other.
Incorrect.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our love.
No others. Just you and me.
Rest, both of you. Tempers will be cooler in the morning.
I doubt this one's wits will be any.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We neither give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Dear God, okay. We got a new camp. Probably the best looking camp so far.
Most excellent.
You helped. Barcus is here. Let's see what he has to say. Can I consume stuff or not? Not yet. No, I can't consume anything.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
What about?
It's about Wulbren. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbren's fate to, well, me.
I look for him.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I will.
That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
I have a feeling you're about to tell me.
A telepath. Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
I wanted it.
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
Tell me about the Moonrise Towers.
I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar who mentioned it sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing.
I'll find your friend.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you. Like what?
Tell me more about yourself.
Barcus Wroot is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers.
What will you do if Wulbren is dead?
I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
You an alchemist?
Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing.
Anything new with a study?
I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact.
What
A pity.
a break.
It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
What a fucking break.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Speak.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
Can I trust you not to cause more trouble?
I will not be bearing the burden of the half-elf's deceit. She was the source of strife. I was the end of it. I suggest you turn your eye of judgment to her.
You think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. Buffoonery. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites.
Where are the others? Nice camp.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
That's good.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
You wish to speak?
On the stronghold in the Underdark, you mentioned a place called Grimforge.
Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find?
An elevator. It leads right into the Shadow's Curse.
That sounds like what you need. But the next part of the journey mightn't be straightforward. Or safe. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. With such stimulating company?
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
How did all of this crap ended up here?
Assume nothing. Without delay.
One with the weave.
What can I do for you, my friend? Oh, darling, it sounds...
Certainly.
Hey, soldier.
Oh, I need to level up Karlach and then Wyll.
Hey, good looking.
Okay, will do, will do.
Oh, action, not reaction. Worth examining.
It's like a nuclear explosion, man. Boom.
Salutations.
Speak. Chuck, you believe you can, as you...
Horizons.
Level up Wyll and Karlach.
Well met. That's the...
Okay, let's level up Wyll and Karlach. First, it's Karlach. Barbarian, level 6. 65 HP. She receives additional rage charge. Can rage more times per long rest. And you can adopt the powers of another mighty beast. Carrying capacity is doubled. You got advantage on strength checks. Resist to fall damage. Throwing chem supplies will blind targets. Crocodile. Increase move speed by 3 meters while standing in water. Save throws against Pro. See in the dark up to 12 meters. Gain advantage on perception. Extra move speed to all nearby allies and yourself. Poison, frighten, or charmed at the start of the turn. 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. You wanna poison her non-stop. You chuck the poison, the last 10 turns. You eat a poison apple, for example. There's plenty of poison apples in a game. There are 15. And before you enter a fight, you chug a poison apple. And then there's a 50% chance that she's gonna enter rage. And that also means that you won't expend action points to enter rage. So she enters rage on a turn start, and then you can whack 2 times. Not bad at all. Honey Badger, not bad. Stallion. Dash will grant you temporary hit points equal to twice your level. 12 hit points when you dash. Temporary. Tiger. You add strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison. Well, you use lacerate. Or if you can find a weapon that deals bleed, then it's worth having Tiger. Stealth, that's garbage on Barbarian. Wolverine. Reduce enemy's movement speed to 0 when you act. What can I say, if you're gonna use Karlach on your run as a mule, carrying capacity is absolutely great, it doubles it. The great aspect is Elk, because you give movement speed to yourself and all your allies, it's probably the best. And very good aspect is Honey Badger. Stallion is so-so. And the rest is garbage. Tiger could be good if you can find a weapon that's 100% bleed. Or poison. Then it's good with a tiger. The best, by far, I would say it's Honey Badger. Because you can enter Rage for free. Without expending a Rage charge. It doesn't even expend a Rage charge. It's absolutely the best. Honey Badger is absolutely the best. And I'll take it. If you're gonna use Karlach as a mule only, then it's bear, so you can pile up all items on Karlach. And I guess if you're gonna play on lower difficulties, lower than Tactician, there's two difficulties, I think. Normal and easy, yeah. Then everyone that plays the normal and easy should go with a bear. You can pile up items. Simple as that. I like Elk. And Tiger. But Honey Badger is absolutely the best. All you need to do is poison yourself. Nothing else. Just poison yourself. And that's extremely easy to do. Honey Badger it is. You can also multi-classer into a fighter. But there is no need. We stick with origin class. Wyll. Our Warlock gains Dark One's own luck. Call on your patron to change your fate and then 1d10 to ability check. And that's it. You can learn one spell. Counter spell without a second thought. Counter spell, I already have it on my wizard, it's so fucking great. But for real, you basically ruins enemy's turn. Whenever they wanna cast something, you just counter. It's like they never played. I dare say that counter spell is right now till level 6 top 5 spells in the game. That's how OP it is. Like a TP in Divinity Original Sin, this is how it feels with a counter spell. Way too important. Way too good. And we're gonna exclude Mirror Image is also great. Scorching Ray, Shatter. Armor is great. We're gonna exclude Arms of Hadar. And we're gonna put in perhaps hold. It's hold or fireball. But considering I already have huge AoE with a warlock, and I got a fireball on a wizard, we're gonna go with hold. It's a wisdom save. But it doesn't matter, he casts with charisma, rolls with charisma. That will be level 6.
Yeah, I was ripe with magic.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the... and just...
Hey, soldier.
Speak. It is done. Enough waiting. I crave blood. Proceeding.
I found this bow of the Banshee. On a hit, possibly inflict fright. And gain bonus on fright. When did I get this one? The 6 plus 5. Colossal onslaught. You can strike all creatures in a line 6 meters. I mean, it does give an extra spell and it's on a short rest. Less damage with basic attacks, but short rest, extra skill. You got Lacerate, you got Swing, and you got like a sword charge. 6 meters, that's quite a lot as well. And it's a straight line, you can collect multiple enemies with this great sword. Didn't even know I found it. I usually pile up, and then when I take a long rest I check items. I don't do it immediately because it breaks the gameplay. I like playing without disruptions. I do the same shit in CRPGs, action RPGs. I never stop and switch gear along the way, only when I'm in camp. Pillar of Monstrosities. Hunter's Mark. Evil and good. Impulse Blast. You knock nearby foes prone after killing a hostile target or landing a crit.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
shatter and then you inflict additional damage on hit.
No time to waste. Well, the rummage.
Oh.
Vlaakith's will be done, without delay.
Seek and you shall find me. My pleasure.
Soldier. Soldier.
Very soon she won't be able to carry it. What can you do?
Direct me.
soldier. Really? Oh.
Step by step.
Lead on.
Blackets will be done.
Let's use both the bench.
I applaud your taste.
Set missiles on the base armor class. What's my armor class on a wizard? It's 15. And a Stadion.
Well, hello.
It's goddamn gloves. I like these gloves. Attack rolls. That's very low armor class. Very, very low. Perhaps I raise her armor class.
Lost in thought.
Action, not reaction.
$17.
Which way to the nearest library? May it please, Mistra.
Voice of the Circle, that's the newest one. That's so great rings, there was only 2 slots.
Eager for battle. Without delay.
No time to dally.
What lies within?
There is work to do. Onward in her name.
Oh, I have a magic touch.
My faith protects me.
Careful, I bite.
Yes?
Yo, that's it.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Very well.
Assume nothing. One true way.
Obscure by shadow, you gain plus saving throws when attacked. It could be good on a Stadion, I guess, but
forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Wonderful.
Open up.
The traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
You can usually use Featherfall and jump down. Mitral vein.
Worth examining.
Wicked arm. No talking with them. Straight up fight. Is it only one though? This is fucking suspicious. And of course there's more. Ambush. Oh ho ho! There's quite more. Fuckers. Low ground. There is no chance for a high ground. That's a problem.
What comes now?
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Into the shadows.
Is anyone possible, man? Come on. 4. You are sitting one on top of the other way. Okay. See if I can make them pro.
The lesson is death.
Another one. Pro. Both pro.
With haste.
Stay
Another bugger.
The dance macabre.
Dead.
Outmaneuver them into the shadows.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Can't afford any mistakes. Bleed for me.
I am fury. I am death.
They are resistant to slash and pierce. Yeah. You were supposed to hit the other one, not that one.
I'm ready.
On the hunt. Don't linger.
Let me recite their demise. Knight to King 5.
Dodge Queen.
Heading there.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
See the colossal onslaught. It's a short rest recovery. Let's try it out, see how it is. You remain on spot, you just whack the sword on the ground. This defense, man.
Step quick.
What fools these mortals be. Oh, to cast on bended knee.
She finally got hit once.
Got to press on.
They hate radiant damage.
I will ascend.
Tanky. Very tanky. Easy fight. Should have been like 3 times more. That would be enough. 3 times more. Around 10, 12 instead of 4.
Assume nothing.
Eish. Dark Justiciar mask. Not a force, that's where the ready to burst, what? Huh. Impressive.
Open up.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Indolence breeds madness. Not efficient path.
Done.
That might be worth a look.
Curse is nice.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Okay, the Warlock. Force damage is doubled.
Keep your distance, darling. A little souvenir.
On the other side is a Demented Forge.
Action, not reaction.
Bloody hell, look at this! Thanks for the follow.
Positioning.
It is some other room where Nier was. Or was in Nere, whatever. This with poison. Let's see what this is. Oh.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Trust no one. Moving.
Ready and willing.
Someone there? Quick step. Easy.
On slide of hand hidden on guard. Just out of curiosity.
Keep a blade close.
Eager for battle. Proceeding.
Elminster's not around, so
Pity I cannot jump further.
Let's try this way.
What now? Step lightly.
an excellent choice.
I got Featherfall.
delicious. Let's be quick.
Vlaakith's will be done. Proceeding.
Lovely day, this. For now. It shall be done.
Rise around. Magma methods. That's how you end up dead. They're very easy to kill, but still. I lost an entire round. Look what they did to me. Oh, that's why they're easy to kill. They explode.
Unseen and unsightly. With ease. Stay low.
The mission has to come first.
My patience wanes.
I can't afford to fail.
Time for a little death.
Keep popping up and they keep popping up. What on earth is this? They hate cold. You literally one-shot them with cold. But it's not a joke. What? With a camera? If I kill one, it explodes, and Shadowheart is dead. How on earth did they chill out? It's actually a disgusting fight, even though it looks silly. Very disgusting.
I'm fury. I am death. My path be true.
Lord. He's alive in magma. But how are you not dead from although flying? Yeah. Come on. Fucking game. Fucking game. Dash. Where will you dash? What the fuck? Haha. 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 Serious? You can't be fucking serious with this. Shit. They don't care about Radiant. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting.
A tale for the ages.
Disgusting. You're disgusting. Why again?
Time to strike. Make way. You bow or you break.
1 HP. 1 HP, and here he comes again. Oh, you can't. This time.
Yes, here. Delicious. Foul forge. And people say size doesn't matter.
Would have been better, I guess, but it's funny.
On my way.
We found the forge. Man, I really wasn't expecting a freaking ambush here.
In for a surprise?
There have been something like in Divinity 2, if you remember the oil blobs, when there's 50 of them. They should have thrown 50 methods on your head here. This is not enough, it's only 6. 50, man, that's enough. They keep spawning and spawning like a 30 minutes fight. It's not enough. Not a single fight was enough, to be honest. I would put like twice, 3 times more enemies in like 95% of fights in a game. Mods will solve that for sure.
Speak.
Truth to be told, if I was making this game, you would need to short rest after every single fight and long rest after every 3 fights. And I would put a penalty on a long rest. So it pains you when you go to long rest. Like stats reduce because of a tadpole. They could have done... I know for one reason, I understand they never wanted to do something like that, because then 90% of players would fall off. They would not be able to play. But there should have been maybe options, a difficulty above Tactician, where you receive penalties for a long rest. You get corrupted more and more because of the worm. Receive classic penalties, -1 to attack, then -2, -3, until you find something that's very expensive to clear off the curse. And then every next fight becomes harder and harder because you get weaker and weaker, but you need to rest. Or you need to have perfect fights. Where every scroll matters, every potion matters. Okay, I'm winning fights on Tactician. I think I used like 5-6 scrolls in total. I never used a single consumer. And some boss fights I won with cantrips on. Only with cantrips. Basic attacks and cantrips. on Tactician. That's unforgiving. You need to, at least on the hardest difficulty, you need highest spells at the current moment available. It shouldn't be doable with cantrips. The more I played, the more I realized that the game is really lacking difficulty. And that's like the biggest minus in a game.
What's next?
It's lacking difficulty. Everything else is outstanding. Especially exploration, graphics, choices and consequences, all of that is fucking outstanding.
Let me work my magic. Interesting.
One hard fight, at least in my case was with Young Kids. Young Kids. And Bernard is equal to Spectator Beholder. So I would say in Act 1, so far, hardest fight is Githyanki's, second spot Bernard, third spot Spectator Beholder, then like 20 empty spots, then all other fights combined. In difficulty. Man, what I would fucking do with the difficulty, you can't even imagine.
Onward.
I would put so many penalties on every single rest. When it's perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced difficulties when you have like 5 to 6 scrolls available at this moment instead of 55. That means that you were using scrolls because you had no other choice. You had to use scrolls. You had to use consumables, potions, and so on. You had to, because you cannot win without them. That's a perfectly balanced game. This is not a perfectly balanced game. This is like 25 resurrects, 55 scrolls, 200 consumables, and I'm rampaging through Act 1 with cantrips on. So the more I play, the more I realize that the difficulty is lacking.
Your desire.
Wish at least every fight was like that one with Githyanki's, but it's not. A mold ejection lever. Adamantine forge. And a forge lever. Why am I at the Adamantine forge? It says reach the Adamantine forge. What do I gain out of it? 3000 XP for a level. You can use Feather Fall and go down. There's a lava valve. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh my god, it's a puzzle. Yeah, I know I got molds in Adamantine. I'll see how the forge works now. What, you wanna justify the balance of the game because the devs do not expect out of player to go for all the content the CRPG has to offer, that they create a CRPG, not an MMO. Of course you're gonna check every corner in every single action RPG and CRPG. I'm speaking about isometric games only. Of course you're gonna check every corner, and you need, when you make a game and you wanna balance out the difficulty, you need to be aware that people will check every corner, and that's not an excuse for an easy difficulty. Okay? What I see here is lack of enemies. Instead of 50 methods, you fight with 6. Instead of 12 to 15 adamantine arbors, you fight with 4. Instead of 15 dwarves, you fight with 5. Instead of 5, you fight with 2 at the entrance. Instead of 10 skeletons at the beginning, you fight with 4. That's what I see. Lack of enemies. We'll see how much it ramps up. I'm speaking about Act 1. My perspective for Act 1. The game is very forgiving. And why it's easier? It's easier because they knew that they sold millions of copies and they knew they're gonna have millions of players, so they wanted for everyone to have a chance of playing Baldur's Gate 3. And then instead of a classic CRPG, it turns into casual CRPG. That's it. But mods will fix it. Now, it doesn't matter, I just said more enemies. I don't mean literally, okay? It doesn't matter if it's more enemies or higher stats enemies. What matters is, and I already said, on the hardest difficulty, you do not have 55 scrolls at this moment, you have 5. 5. And you shake every time when you need to use a scroll. You're gonna think ahead, what if I'm gonna need it for the next fight? I'll risk the cantrip to shoot now so I can have the scroll for the next fight. Now that's difficulty and that's balance. Now whatever. Mold chamber.
An aperture in the metal surface. Perfect fit for that mold, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but what do we go for? I got a lot of those molds.
What's next, I wonder?
Mace, scimitar, splint, shield, longsword, a scale mail. I'll save it and I'll check them all out. Insert. Successfully insert. Mold ejection lever. I need to go down and figure the valve. Forge lever. You got it back, yeah.
Objective noted.
Forge. Dang Jesus. Crucible.
Quite ready for you.
Insert tight. What am I supposed to insert here? What am I supposed to insert in a crucible?
fighting. I crave blood.
Something. What I placed? I placed Gale mail. Yeah. A white armor. Valid combination. Another mold, but I doubt. Mitr. Is it Mitr?
Don't touch me.
It's Mitr.
Very well then.
I forgot I looted Mitr. Ding! What the fuck now? What
so
is?
we descend into more madness, presumably.
Yes.
I mean, let's see what's around. Oh wow. What's with a crucible?
On it.
And with a lever?
Any forging efforts will be in vain until I add lava into the mix.
Okay, lava. Okay, we got Decepticon here. Grym, level 8, 450. Thank God, first time you throw an enemy with above 150 HP in a game. Thank God. What are you, Grym? Golem. Slash pierce blunt, acid resistant, resist necrotic fire, nullifies fire, nullifies lightning. Force damage from magical attacks is halved. So only blunt. Only blunt. And I don't deal blunt at all. Great. That's great. I deal 0 blunt. Superheated. Exposure to lavas causes Grym adamantine body to suffer. Can now be affected by certain damage types and is vulnerable to blunt. I don't carry blunt weapons with me as well. That's my mistake. Made entirely for adamantium. Only intense heat can soften the metal. Vengeful Guardian. Grym always attacks the last creature that hit. You hit him and he attacks the last one that hits you. Low dex. Low charisma. Low intelligence. Huge strength constitution. 5 tons heavy. 18 armor class. assessment. Astarion is the prime target. Oh, man.
I speak, they burn.
Immunity, right?
My faith will protect me.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
Probably immune to lacerate. That's gonna take fucking forever. Yeah, right. 5 tons you dodge. 5 tons. 5 tons dodge, man. Dodge king.
Concentrate. Have to keep going.
That's your blunt. We got a hammer. Gonna hammer you. Ish. Holy motherfucker. Are you crazy, man?
Tormented.
Hey, hey.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Talk to me.
Victory awaits.
Let me guess. Now you're completely invulnerable, yeah? Are you? No, you're only... You're not softened anymore, yeah? Exposure to lava causes Grym adamantine body to suffer.
Death is but a word away.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Quickly.
Advanced AI. She goes straight into a fucking lava.
I'm ready.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Indolence breeds madness.
With the right materials. Ready and willing.
A die.
I'm sure. What a day.
They have a death wish. I'm telling you, they have a death wish on their own.
Lovely day, this. For now, forthwith.
Indolence breeds madness.
There's no time to waste.
I applaud your taste. At the ready.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What really annoys me, on a long rest, I placed around 10 blunt weapons in a stash.
Eager for battle.
What am I to do?
Lost in thought.
Action, not
My faith will guide me.
Eager for battle.
What does the platform control do? To go up?
Objective noted. There we are. A short descent, but no less dramatic for Grym. Can't give up.
Let's have some courage. Keep them guessing. Leave no trace. It shall be done.
Full necrotic resist.
Taking position.
Well, that's fucking idiotic.
With finesse. Mistra Rill.
I am fury. I am death. What should I do?
Anyone's but her.
Just like old times.
I don't fancy their chances.
Victory awaits. Need to stay focused.
There is blunt weapon, only 4 damage though.
This will do nicely. Witching hour.
Victory awaits. To focus.
You. Can I whack you? Is it with... Was it the forge lever or... What was it for this? I forgot. Or the button.
Barely tickled him.
Armor drop adamantine splint armor. I got some achievements. Man, you can whack him. It's prone only. You can't kill him like this, he's only prone.
Swords meet sorcery.
Man, that thing is nearly indestructible.
Onward.
I need to get blunt weapons. It really sucks, but I need blunt weapons.
Make way.
Let's end this.
It has to be with a blunt.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Hey, get the fuck out, 0 damage. Zero, zero, zero. What are you now? Indestructible. Aha. Bugger is indestructible. On every type of damage that exists. He cooled off. He needs to be in lava.
Let's spill some blood.
Got to keep fighting. On my way.
Victory awaits.
Victory is assured.
Did you soften up a bit? But you are.
The lance board is set.
Careful lava.
Shall we dance?
Allow me to demonstrate.
What's the plan?
Stupid. He needs to move and then needs to drag back.